Hi, my name is Surafel and I'm a data analyst at EducationSuperHighway. EducationSuperHighway's mission has always been to make sure that schools have access to the high-speed broadband they need to accomplish their digital learning goals. And the progress we've made really wouldn't have been possible without a willingness to constantly reinvent ourselves and the ways in which we work. Over and over again, we've had to adapt and create new policies to better support schools and drive the mission forward. Early on, our district consulting programs were designed to support school districts navigating the upgrade process, especially when making the switch to fiber. Fiber is the latest, most scalable technology available, so we always thought more schools we could upgrade to it, the better, period. But we learned it wasn't exactly that simple. Our data showed that a small subset of schools actually far exceed the recommended bandwidth goals without fiber. Initially, we still followed our usual protocol, researching provider options and trying to make the case for them to upgrade. But after looking at what was available, we kept finding ourselves questioning this. See, for many of these districts, a switch to fiber would mean spending 3 or more times their current internet budget just to get the same speeds they already have. Sure, with fiber, they'd have access to better and better deals the more bandwidth they ask for. It's a no-brainer investment for the average district that needs to double their speeds every few years. But for a small rural school that's already exceeding bandwidth goals on a really tight budget, sometimes there's just not a case for it. Also, we recognize that the schools we typically support are working with such limited resources that paying for fiber might actually delay more critical upgrades to their network. Ultimately, we changed to evaluate these districts more holistically. We didn't just stop pushing the importance of fiber, but we started to cater the solutions more to the district's situation and continue to support them all the way through the process. For some of these, that meant continuing to acquire more bandwidth within their current connection, as well as upgrading their Wi-Fi equipment to the most modern versions. For others, that just meant finding them better deals because their current connection actually supported their long-term goals. Being so prescriptive about fiber as the only solution was keeping us from helping so many schools that really needed it. Adapting to new information and creating new processes is what really brought us to the finish line.